here. Good.
Good evening, everyone. I want to thank you for your attendance and your support for the season, and we'd like to welcome you to the final home game for the Varsity Eagles in this gym. Tonight's competition will feature guests on the scoreboard out of Grayslake, Illinois, Westlake Christian School. And they'll be playing against home team on the scoreboard, your own Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. We're going to begin tonight with an opening word of prayer, followed by national anthem, then team starting lineups, and then we'll have the opening tip. If you would please stand with me for opening prayer and then remain standing for our national anthem. And if you'll please pray with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. Lord, we thank you for the whole season that you've given us, for our facilities, for the time and effort the coaches and the boys have put into the season. We're thankful for all the abilities that you've given them. Lord, we ask you to watch over all aspects of this game, to give the players safety out there, help them be a good testimony on the court, to show good sportsmanship. We ask for wisdom for the referees, the coaches, the officials table, the players. And we're going to thank you for the many blessings that you've given us, not only for our basketball season, but for the guidance that they're getting in school, and especially for sending your son to die for our sins. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Starting lineup for Westlake. At a guard, a 5'10 junior, number 11, Jono Letter. At a guard, a 6-foot junior, number 12, Noah Speckman. At a forward, a 6'1 senior, number 13, Josh Cook. At a forward, a 6'3 junior, number 32, James Leach. And at center, a 6'4 senior, number 35, Cody Lovelace. The Eagles of Westlake are coached by Mr. John Massey. You know the order you have to do this in. This has to go one. Yes, first give recognition to Gable. 4, he's on the injured reserve list. He's been helping the manage. Give credit to him first if you're going to do that.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, now we have your Quentin Road Eagles.
Special recognition for the senior.
I would like to do a special recognition for Devin Gable, who's been on IR, but he's been helping manage the team this whole year. Give him a nice big round of applause, please. Now, the starting lineups. Number 1 at forward, 5'11". No, he's at, what are you're messing me up here, buddy. Let me start this over. At 5'11", forward, you pointed me. This is really embarrassing. Number 3, Levi Laskus. 5'8" guard, senior, number 4, Isaiah Laskus.
Seniors are supposed to be last.
Got it. At guard, in 11th grade, number 22, Luke Tanney. Number 24, forward, senior, Jack Finzi. 6'4", forward, senior, number 35, Ronan Vollmer. My bad. I took your thunder. The Eagles are coached by Kyle Stankus.
Let's see if I can get this right. Eagles basketball is on the air. I'm Giacomo Visconti. I'm joined with Coach Dan Fontana, and we'll be joined shortly with the main man, the play-by-play, the what?
The driver of this.
Yeah,
train.
the czar of the telestrator. No, Mark Laskus will be up here soon as we are closing out the 25-26 basketball season here at Quentin Road. What a great season they've had. It's bittersweet to see them ending. Coach, what are you looking for today?
Hey, I'm looking for the guys to compete. I'm talking with Coach Kyle. He was up late last night doing some film study. We were texting back and forth, and that's what he wants to see too. Didn't love the way the CLA game went.
Definitely not.
Last week, so he wants to see improvement for sure.
All right, folks. Eagles basketball is on the air, and here we go. We have tip-off, the final home game of the 25-26 season. Long three-pointer by number 12. Speckman, no good. Zay with the ball. Kicks it out to his brother. Down to Ronan, baseline right. Dribbles in a little bit. Got stripped. Got a little control. Looks like he threw it away, but it was tipped according to referee David Butts. Zay has it. Bringing it back up. 18 on the shot clock. 7 minutes, 29 seconds on the game clock. Zay bounces it to his brother. Gets it. Tries to get it to Luke. Stolen. Out of there by number 11. Jono Letter gets it over to the wing, trying to get it to their big man, threw it away. Number 35, Cody Lovelace, threw it out of bounds.
So I called one of their games for the tournament at Westlake.
Okay.
And talked with their coach beforehand, and he said point guard John O'Letter is definitely the driving force for this team. He's the guy that gets them going, gets them into their sets, so arguably the most important player on the team.
Zay trying to get into Ronan. Did get it. Ronan, turnaround jumper, like a 16-footer, got it.
That's the Vollmer special right there. He got that one from his dad, yeah.
No doubt about it.
Good way to start your last high school game, huh?
Letter gets it, swinging out to the right side to Speckman. Speckman to 35, Lovelace back to 12. Ball's loose, last touch off of Levi, and it's going to be Westlake ball.
So that's the thing I noticed from calling a couple of their games when they were here at the tournament is sometimes their best offense is offensive rebounding. They got two big bodies down low.
They got it in, but Luke stripped it away. Zay has the dribble, guarded fiercely by Letter. Comes back out, top of the key, 2-0 in favor of the Eagles. It's hard to believe that these guys, 5 of them, this is it, their last game. Devin Gable, Evan Smithers, Jack Finzi, Ronan Vollmer, and Isaiah Laskus. 11 puts it up, air ball no good. 32 goes up, got a foul, late call. But number 32, James Leach, is going to shoot from the line. Fouls on 24, Jack Finzi. Jack started today. I know Joe Finzi, most of the season, he had been color commentator here on the Eagle Sports Network. Today he's on a work assignment down in Orlando, Florida.
It takes 2 of us to replace him.
Yeah, I don't know. It's great. Leach missing the first. Gets one more, right-handed. Ooh, Luke definitely got in the lane. Didn't matter. Basket went in. 2-1, 6 minutes, 7 seconds. I don't think we have an operating clock on the live stream today, so I will try my best to let you know where we're at throughout the game. Zay has the dribble, belt high, right side, drives to the right. Going hard, up against 11, put it up a little short, went over the top, offensive board, Levi. Levi to Jack, to Luke, top of the key, over to Zay. Right wing, still working hard on Letter. Goes up, did not fall. Controlled by 35. Loveless. Coming up quickly is Letter. Left side, 12. Goes around everyone, blocked by Ronan. Cleaned up by Luke. Luke doesn't have numbers. In front of the visitors' bench, swinging it to the left side. Ronan holding it beyond the arc. Guarded by 35. Loveless. To Levi to Zay. Zay driving, stopping, free throw line left to Jack. To Ronan. Eagles looking to work something inside. Ronan takes a three, did not fall. 35 went to the, 35, Ronan went down to the ground for a second, but he's okay. Stolen by Ronan and right into the hands of 13, Cook, but he couldn't finish it off point blank. And we're still stuck, 2-1.
I think Ronan might have taken a shot to the face on the last one.
Yeah.
Inadvertent.
Yep.
Something to keep an eye on.
Luke, spot three, top of the key, got
There
it.
you go.
Nice job. You know, I had a chance to talk to a bunch of the guys today, Kyle, Ryan. We'll start with Ryan. Ryan was good. He's like, I said, give me a one-liner. He's always good. Stolen by Levi, controlled by Ronan, back to Levi. Tried to get it to Zay, but stolen right back by Letter. Letter by himself going, got bumped, and still got it to fall.
Still got it to fall. Nice play there by Letter.
Yep. He was around free throw line left, maybe a little bit inside. Probably could have been called for a foul, too, on Ronan Ballmer, but no call. And so Ryan is still on Israel time. It's 2 a.m. for him. Luke again for three.
Wow.
Got it.
Don't
Big
let him
time
get hot.
three.
Watch out. If Luke gets hot.
Watch out. 8-3 here in the opening frame. 4 minutes exactly in the first quarter. Letter, baseline right, kicks it out to 12. Speckman back to Letter. Working on Jack. Floats one up. Got it.
He does look like a good ball player. He moves really well with and without the ball.
So Westlake will be at the CLA tournament this coming Friday and Saturday, along with Arthur and Heritage and Calumet and I think Victory. Levi, 18-footer baseline right, did not fall. Air ball, pushed it too hard, rebounded by 35.
Do we have a
Loveless.
schedule for that tournament?
I just got the bracket. Yeah, I'll show it to you during this game, and you can kind of go over it. Miscommunication should be over and back. Heather Hobbs, one of the referees, did make the call. David Butts is the second one, and Bob Marfachuk is the third referee for the final home game of the 25-26 season. It's interesting. The Eagles are 25-6 overall. 14-2 at home, 11-4 on the road. And they've had a 6 and a 10 game win streak. Nice block by 35 coming over Loveless. Knocked out of bounds.
Pretty interesting. It's not all the time that you see a guy, maybe a little bit bigger than Ronan. Ronan had a lot of matchup advantages because of his size. Today, we'll see how it goes.
Everyone's thinking it, but 35 has given his jersey top a run for its money today. There's no doubt. Nice shot. Baseline right. Ronan Ballmer, 10-5 Eagles.
That's where Ronan can excel against him. He's got a little bit more speed, a little more quickness out on the edge for sure.
Swinging it left, stolen, taken away. Poked out by Zay to Luke. Lincoln, the pass was too long. So great opportunity there, but a missed opportunity for the Eagles. Looks like we have a timeout, full timeout called by Massey, Josh Massey. He's a 10-year head coach for Westlake. Westlake is located in Westlake Christian Academy, I think. I'm not sure, but they're Grays Lake, Illinois. And today is a blackout day, so I know they put out an email trying to get other people who normally wouldn't come to the games, and I do see a lot of people from our church coming to support the Eagles, so I think that's really cool. Yeah. It goes by so fast, man. Coach Kyle said this. I asked him, how was the 25-26 season, and he said, lots of fun. He's a good group of boys. He's been together with them 9 years, and he loves these guys. He really does. But he said, we haven't met the pinnacle. We have a chance. They've seen, he makes the analogy of climbing a mountain. They haven't gotten to the summit yet, and they have one more chance this weekend, potentially, to play their very best at CLA. And it's going to be a bunch of good teams. It's nothing given there. So, both the head coach and assistant said, we got one more chance after today, and this weekend will be the wrap-up for the 25-26 season for the Eagles.
Yeah, you blink and it's over.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Speckman gets it into Letter. Letter bringing it up. On the right side, he's quick. Gets it to 35. Nice feed to 32.
Passes, right.
So a pass to Lovelace, and then James Leach finishing it point blank, right side off the glass and in.
This team is really well coached. They have been as long as Josh has been there. Obviously, I'm guessing that's something he grew up in a timeout, got a quick bucket right away.
Yep. Ronan on the left wing, gets it to Luke. Luke tries to feed Ronan, does. Ronan goes up, kind of rolled it off his fingers, didn't go in, got the ball. Ball is out of bounds, and it's going to stay Eagles ball.
Yeah, you like to see Ronan go up a little bit stronger with that instead of
he kind of
get the finger roll up.
Yeah, but it didn't work that time. 2:20 left in the first, 10-7 Eagles. Luke Tanny to inbounds east side of the gym. Gets it into Ronan, baseline, left, over to Zay. Lincoln is checked in for the Eagles. Three-pointer, Luke, no good, short. Levi fighting for it, but controlled by Westlake. Pushing it up. Speckman on the way, gets it to 32 to 13. 13, nice move, didn't finish it off the glass. Luke to Levi, pass is way too long, and right into the hands of Josh Cook. Cook to 32 against Ronan, stolen by Zay. Zay stealing that ball. Cross court to Luke, down to Levi, baseline left, over to Ronan. Ronan spots up 18-footer, in and out, no good. Letter with the rebound. Lincoln working on him. Little back and forth. Not much happening on either end offensively yet as the boys get their bearings. Cook to 35. Nice move. Cody Lovelace off the glass for two. 10-9.
If he's going to get ahead of steam from the free throw line and catch that on the run, that's going to be
a problem.
Yeah.
Ronan on the right wing, well beyond the arc, guarded by 35 Lovelace. Over to Zay. 20 on the shot clock. A minute 10 on the game clock in the opening frame. Lincoln spots up for three. Did not go. Controlled by 35. Over to Letter. Letter splitting a couple guys, goes up and in. Quickly putting it up. John O'Letter for two.
Yeah, that was a quick burst right to the middle of the lane. Nicely done.
And Westlake with the first lead of the game, 11-10. 46 seconds on the game clock. Zay driving, got blocked out of there, controlled by Speckman. Speckman bringing it up the right side. Cross court all the way to 32. Leach working on Tanny. Over to Letter, left wing. Fake the three, puts it on the ground, driving all the way, feeds 35. Might have been a travel, but maybe not. Nice put up for number 35, Cody Lovelace. It's a nice pass.
Yeah, Letter's kind of taking this quarter over a little bit with his passing and fast break execution there. And I believe that's an 8-0 run out of the timeout for Westlake.
Luke Tanny trying to answer for three. Got it. The second or third one already. Three-point shot keeping the Eagles in the game. All tied up at 13. At the horn, no good. And that's the end of one. All tied up 13-13 here on the Eagles Sports Network. Senior night, the final home game of the 25-26 season. So I had talked to Coach Kyle, and we talked about that a little bit. Talked with their coach, Josh Massey. Their record is 14-9. He said defensively they've been struggling the last however long. He's hoping to see. He knows this will be a good test for them defensively because the Eagles do play hard always, and that's a testament to our boys. It's his 10th year coaching, and he has 6 games left, including the CLA tournament, so we'll see them this Friday and Saturday. I don't know if we play them. I'll get you that bracket, Dan. You can check that out. But Coach Massey was saying his favorite part about coaching is building relationships with the guys. So pretty cool. Pretty cool there. Today's the 17th of February, 2026. Game started at 6 p.m. Central Time. 735 parts per million and a cool 65 degrees here in the school gym.
That's beautiful. So real quick, might as well get this over with.
Send it.
What's it been like watching Zay for the last however many years since the last high school game?
Makes me want to cry. Yeah. Especially seeing all the pictures that my wife put on the west wall here between the bathrooms. Just how quickly they do grow up.
Yeah. He's had a phenomenal year.
So proud of him.
He's grown a lot
Yep.
on and off the court. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, you should be proud. He's a fine young man and a good basketball player.
Luke Tanny taking the three, making it. 4 3-pointers for Luke Tanny. 16-13.
You said it, Giacomo. Don't let the man get hot.
He's getting hot.
They're going to need him.
Checked in is Jeremy Gianti for Westlake. A missed pass by 25. Through his hands, Patrick.
Here we go.
Ooh, this time short.
Little heat check.
Tapped there by Levi, controlled by Letter. Letter around the back, goes to the middle. Looking, gets it over. 12, 3-pointer, right side, short. Levi, nice box.
Yeah, good job keeping the guy pinned back.
Eagles pushing quickly. Zay, around, up.
Nice
got
job,
fouled.
Zay.
Got fouled, and he's going to shoot 2.
Going strong to the hoop. So, Coach, let me ask you, you got a few seniors here. Now that your season's over, do you ever like you're like looking at Zay or Ronan, you're like, all right, probably gonna get them next year. Do you like play around in your head like what kind of schemes you can play with them?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's a no-brainer.
Zay making the first.
I'm looking forward to it, hoping that that's going to be the case next year. And two great guys on and off the court. I love, obviously, we only lose DJ, so having these guys come in, though, will be a big added bonus and fun to kind of mix match and see what we can come up with.
Nice pass from 25 to 32. Good ball movement by Westlake. The assist by James Leach to Cody Lovelace. Ronan is dragging a little bit. Levi lost the handle, squirted out of there. 23 gets it to 12. Speckman lays it up and in.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more active on the defensive end if they want to do something here.
18-17, 6:44 here in the second quarter. Eagles up 1. Ronan has it, gets it to Zay. Over to Lincoln to Ronan. Ronan puts it on the ground. Oh, they called player control foul on Ronan Vollmer. I don't know about that.
I think he stepped on the baseline.
Oh, okay,
or dribbled
okay.
on the baseline.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No foul. No foul. He stepped out of bounds.
I don't know about that either, but I'm up here.
That was the call. Letter getting it over to Leach. Cross court stolen by Luke. Luke doesn't have numbers.
Nice
Bounces
pass.
Nice put up by Zay.
That was a tough pass, tough catch, and tough finish. With how far Zay caught that under the basket, good finish though.
2017. Speckman, left side, stolen by Zay on the bad pass. Going by himself all the way, takes 2 steps up the glass.
Yeah, all right.
May I have this dance?
Trying hard. Trying hard. Jakey's carrying 2 generous sized slices of pizza. No, actually, that's 5 slices of pizza. So
he's a growing boy. Leave him alone.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, stolen on the pass to 25. It hit him in the hands, but right into Luke's hands. Luke bringing it up to Lincoln in the corner. Bounces it back to Luke. Turnaround 12-footer, no good. Short, rebounded by Leach. Lincoln almost tying him up. Speckman bringing it up around the back. Lincoln working hard. Slaps the maple floor in frustration. He thought he almost got it there. 22-17, 5:23 here in the first half. How many tuned in, Dan?
Got 21.
All right.
But
great.
one important one.
Finzi?
Joe Snubble.
Yeah.
Stubblefield.
He's keeping busy on the comments.
Says, wish I could have been there. Go Eagles. Got to clean up the turnovers and the fast breaks for sure. And just give the ball to Luke for the threes tonight.
Seriously. 23 has it. Passes it to 35. Free throw line shot. No good.
I'm okay with that shot.
Quick outlet by Ronan to Lincoln. 5:04 here in the half. Lincoln in the corner. Mismatch there. Back to Ronan, top of the key. Swinging it to the right. Luke for 3. Almost went in, but did not. 35, Lovelace with the board. Kicking it out to Letter. Letter bringing it up for Westlake. They're going to call a block foul. Not quick enough. But he tried. He tried. Didn't like it?
No. Beat him to the spot. Stopped him. I think that's a no call.
Marfichuk making the call.
I'm going to second that.
It's all right. This is the Eagles Sports Network, although they are the Eagles as well. So we have a mascot up here watching.
Nice job, Luke.
Not Coink. Luke steals to Zay. Zay, one bounce off
Nice.
the glass.
That's how you got to pass that ball up the court quickly. Create easy points like that.
I had a feeling this was coming at some point. The little 1-2-2 press that Coach Kyle loves
Knocked
to
out of the
employ.
hands of 13. He wanted a foul, didn't get it. So turnover on Cook. Eagles bringing it up. 24-17, 4 minutes, 13 seconds here in the first half. Luke, left side, drives off the glass.
Nice.
And I like to see that. I want to see that a lot more in this next season, 26-27.
Well, yeah, he's got the three-point shot, so he's going to draw them out.
Yep.
And then he can just blow by them.
35 tried to get it down, but Luke was ready for it. Quick outlet. Lincoln reverses off the glass.
Oh.
Didn't go, though. Loveless to Letter. Letter kicking it out, swinging it around. 35, the long free throw, in and out, no good. Gets his own board on the ground, kicks it over to 13. Cook. Cook to the corner. Letter for three. Left side, in and out, no good. Ronan getting the board. I have a call on the fast break. Coach Kyle calling a full timeout with 3:32 here, 26-17. And if you're joining us here on the Eagle Sports Network, we welcome you. The final home game of the 25-26 season. Eagles will play this Friday and Saturday at Christian Liberty, and we will do our very best to broadcast that. I don't know if CLA will be doing their own live stream. If so, we'll just piggy off of theirs. But if not, then we'll run our rudimentary setup with the iPhone and an old tripod.
Gets the job done.
It's a nice tripod, though. So it was a garage sale find in our subdivision. Got it for $1. It's like a $150 tripod. The guy, when you're moving and you got all this stuff and it's just time to go, you would give away the farm.
Yeah.
I tried to get the tripod for free, but he's like, "How about $1?" I was like, "I can do that."
Bend over backwards for that one, huh?
Yep. So we'll see. Either way, we'll make a great attempt to live stream the final 2 days of the Eagles season, which is coming up this Friday and Saturday. Christian Liberty Academy, located in Arlington Heights, Illinois, the future home of your Chicago Bears.
Well, your guys, Chicago Bears, I guess.
What's that?
I said your guys, Chicago Bears.
Yeah. So, Coach
I
Dan.
thought Portage, Indiana was.
No. Don't bring that up. Levi will lose his mind.
Nice move.
Nice pass.
Nice
to
job.
That was beautiful.
Putting on a show.
28-17, 3 minutes, 15 seconds in the half. Letter working on Levi. Denies him to the right side. Kicks it out to 24. 24 was going back to Letter through the hands of Levi. Takes the shot. Did not fall. Ronan with the board. Ronan's got numbers to Zay. Zay, 2 steps off the glass.
Nice job. Ronan did a great job grabbing the rebound and turning it right up. He didn't hesitate at all.
Ronan never hesitates when he gets the board. He is always looking for that Tom Brady to not
Randy
Gronkowski.
Moss.
Yeah, but Randy Moss would be Letter shooting the three. Nothing but net right side for.
He's another one that can get hot in a hurry.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, Westlake needed that three. They were stuck on 17 for a while there.
30-20, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Levi driving, going all the way. Got the ball knocked out of his hands. Feeds Ronan, 15-footer, did not drop. Fighting for the board is Lincoln. Gets it to Zay. Nice job, Lincoln Reyes with the hustle. Zay bringing it out. A fresh shot clock. Ronan fakes the three, gets a block, floats up short. Ball's loose, fighting around. Ronan again puts it up and in. So again, Lincoln making that possible. Lincoln or Levi. I'm not sure which one kept that one alive, but 12-point lead, 32-20, 158 here in the second quarter. 24 is checked in. Eric Conradi. Stolen by Levi. Levi anticipating that, goes it up with the left hand. Nope. Lincoln with the board. He goes up, puts it up, and did not get it. 13. Cook cleaning it up for Westlake. Levi wanted it. He went up with the right hand, but it was like, he's like, I don't use his hand for basketball. 32. Nice reverse. Good pass from 24 to 32. And a 10-point game. 90 seconds here in the half.
We haven't seen Westlake have a ton of success against that 1-2-2. But right there, they did what they needed to do, get the ball in the middle of the court there at the free throw line. Ronan kind of watched it happen, and then Luke was late to come down to help. So they got the easy basket.
Luke gets it into Isaiah. Zay has a dribble, feeds Ronan down left side to Luke for 3 off the mark. Hit 24 in the chest, out of bounds. Should be Eagles ball. It is. So 68 seconds left before we have halftime. It's going to be inbounded at the end of the visitors' bench. Zay gets the ball, looking, gets it into Lincoln. Lincoln spots up for 3. Got it!
All right.
He got knocked down.
And he got hit.
Wow. 35-22. Minute left.
Coach Kyle nicely telling the officials that Lincoln was hit on that shot.
Speckman, Letter, he
Don't
shoots
leave
the
that guy
3. That time it did not go. Offensive board 32. Turnaround goes up. Nope. Ronan fighting for it. Didn't get it. Got knocked out of there by 13. Cook keeping it alive for Westlake. Over to Letter. Letter fakes the 3. Drives. Kicks it out to 12. Speckman for 3. No. Luke with the board. 33 seconds.
One shot. Let's see what we got.
Shot clock should get turned off. Zay has the ball, gets it to Levi, right wing, beyond the arc. Tried to get it, but stolen by 12. Almost stolen. Levi got it back. He drives. Zay, 10-footer baseline, got it.
That's pretty much how he drew it up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, sure.
Just like the backyard.
We'll take it.
Basket striker.
Letter.
Good defense there.
See if you're gonna call that blow.
Yep. Gets it over to Speckman. Back to Letter. Putting it in his hands. And that's it.
Nice job.
Good defense by the Eagles. All 3 Eagles coaches clapping and cheering on the boys at the half. 36-22 in favor of your Quentin Road Christian School Varsity Eagles. Coach Dan, I want to touch base. We're going to keep it here. We're not going to run many slides or videos today. Your season just wrapped up Saturday. And that was at the NIT tournament. Second time we've hosted it. Probably that tournament's been run in 21 years, I think, right? And I tell you what, Giacomo and I got to do your games throughout the whole season, which it's been a joy, man. It really has.
Absolutely.
But the most entertaining part of the tournament was when your squad was on the court. And I don't mean that as if it was a show. It was like the best basketball that we saw.
Back
Yeah.
and forth, yeah.
What did you enjoy the most about our tournament?
Honestly, just the fight the guys had.
Yeah.
I mean, we went toe-to-toe with 2 schools that are 5 times our size.
Yep.
You know, that are bringing kids in and stuff. And it's not, yeah, I want to win the games.
I know.
No doubt about it. That's not even a question. But to see how they responded. And then after, I think I was most pleased or proud of the fact that Saturday, after a real tough loss to the 1 seed, 8-point loss, it was closer than that down the stretch. I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen on Saturday, if I'm being honest. Last year we lost to go to the championship game in overtime, and we laid down.
Yeah.
So I was asked my wife. I was just real nervous about what was going to happen Saturday, but the guys came out, played a phenomenal 40 minutes, and we lost another tough game. But that just seems to be our theme for this season. We lost and won a lot of single-digit close games. But I was really proud of the guys. I had no issues with anything they did this weekend. It was phenomenal.
It's so true, and that's the thing. Giacomo, you said something Saturday is like what you were choosing to remember, and
Yeah.
and that's what I when I see our boys play, the college boys, the Day Spring Eagles, you know, they including yourself work and go to school full time. A lot of these guys are working 40 hours and going to school. Some are working 20 hours and going to school, and then getting out on the court. And for the tournament, you played, was it 3 games total? Yeah, back to back to back. I mean, it was crazy. It was the energy expended was impressive, and the boys played the full 40 minutes each game.
Yeah, nothing to hang their heads about.
Nope.
Absolutely. We were laughing because when I think it was Word of Life came in for a shooter on Wednesday night.
Yep.
Randy was out here dust mopping the floor. Says coach, the gym's got to look good for the other teams. You know, we gotta put on the show. And I think I'm pretty sure it was Word of Life. The coach said I said, yes, this is Randy's job.
Yeah.
Like, he came in the next morning and was cleaning the floor
Yeah.
for the next games, and then went out and hung 30 on somebody.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
like, it was just, that's how we do it here, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. It was a great tournament. I love going back. I haven't even watched the Crown game yet, to be honest with you. I haven't watched the Crown game. I haven't watched the Kuiper game. So those will be coming up shortly. But you guys do a phenomenal job. It makes it so much more enjoyable to listen to go back and watch film. I know you guys care. The time you put into it, you know, figuring out records and stats and different things like that. I think it just it lends to the program, if you will. Like, there's just, I don't know. It's just everyone puts in work, and the season would have been impossible without you guys. It would have been possible without Aaron. Molly for this tournament.
Yep.
Worked
So much.
crazy hours.
Yep. Unsung hero for sure.
Gary and Fred coming in doing their thing.
Yep.
Pastor Mark ran chapel on Saturday. Like it just takes everybody, and that's what I love is everybody's so willing.
Pastor Mark, a special thanks to him. He drove my 610 today. I usually do Tuesday nights, and he was able to cover for me so I could be here for this game. I usually, on a Tuesday night, if we're playing, I'll still do my bus run, but it's just, it's neat to be a part of it. Giacomo, I know you enjoy it, but I have skin in the game. I got kids who are here. For the college, I just enjoy being a part of it because this is our church family. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel about it.
And your boy will be coming up through the system soon. And the part that gets me choked up is when you look back and you see how small they were, and then suddenly they're going on to the next step of life. You know, so it's such a privilege to be a part of this church and this school. To all the supervisors and the monitors who work in the school. We have the greatest preschool, I truly believe, in the entire nation, and the greatest church. And yeah, I'm biased, but I've also had opportunities to tour with Sounds of Grace, and you guys you've gone to other schools, and we're not the only church. I know that we're not the only school, but we need more good churches and schools. And it's so amazing to be a part of what we have here. And you know, I know, Giacomo, you were talking about Ronan and Zay. I know, I'm pretty sure all the boys on the high school senior squad are coming to Dayspring. I know my son is. I know Ronan is, for sure. I know Jack is, and Devin, and I'm pretty sure Evan is too. But, you know, it's basketball. The thing is like no one's going to remember who won or lost. They won't. You know, when Randy, we were up here, dude, when Randy missed those two, the point blank and then the putback. And listen, it was not like a wide open shot. It was heavily contested. And then he showed emotion, all in check. He went down. I've never seen a sequoia tree go down in California, but if it did, that's what it felt like. Exactly. It did. But he popped right back up.
Yeah.
He got in. I know you were coming out on the court, and they all went through the line. And I choose to remember how hard our boys played. And I'm so proud of all of them. I really am. And
I think I'd be remiss, too, to not even thank Pastor Jim for the opportunity
100%.
to coach, for the opportunity to go on these trips. It costs money.
It does.
It's not free.
It does.
You know.
Well, I just think of, you know, the Pastor Jim and all the other pastors and all the other coaches and players that built the foundation that we have, right? Going back to Dr. Scudder, building that foundation that we have, and then we just keep bringing it up and adding a little bit more to it each year. You know, when I talked to you on Sunday, Dan, the one thing that really made me happy to hear is how you were explaining to me how, like, Randy and the other guys, how positive they were after the game. You know, how much they're looking forward to next year and not rebuilding, but, you know, coming back recharged and just, you know, reloading things and going back at it again. So I think, you know, they're making the right steps in the right direction, and that kind of attitude, you know, that's contagious, and that's going to just help the guys, you know, go into next year, you know?
Yeah, it's going to be I don't know. I was just so proud of him, even after the game. And it's not fun to lose. It's not easy to lose, and those guys are competitors. But just real quick, I mean, to Giacomo's point, I walked into the locker room and I said my spiel, and obviously it was DJ's last game, and he's going to be sorely missed, and I feel like I've made a friend for life.
Yep.
But we got in a huddle, which we do after every game. There's a prayer, and we end it with family on 3. And
Nice.
That's because that's what it is.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
more than that. And I referenced, I think, Mark, you shared the story of Jake telling his doctor that his favorite basketball player is DJ.
Yeah.
I called my wife the other night, FaceTimed her, 10:30 at night, JJ, 2-year-old, still up. Because it was Friday night and waiting for Dad to get home. And he says, hey, Daddy. And so I'm talking to him, and then DJ, where's DJ? It's like, so you know what I'm saying? It's just, but anyway, back to that. It was Randy afterwards. He's like, guys, nothing to hang your head about. We gave it our all. We fought hard, and we wouldn't have it any other way. And just seeing that growth from last year as a freshman, where he was having trouble losing, And don't get me wrong, having a good attitude after a loss doesn't mean you enjoy losing and you're okay with losing, because he's not and we're not. But the maturity to own it and say, you know what, we gave everything we could, and it is what it is, was truly a proud moment for sure.
Absolutely. It was a great season, and no one cares. The boys, these Eagles, they have a 25-6 record. That's great. I think it's good. They've had a great season. It is a winning season.
Yeah.
But how they're playing together, how they're dealing with adversity, how they're working with, on the college team, they lost Henry. They had injuries, and Cade was down for a little bit too, and all sorts of ups and downs. And that's part of sports in general. So we're coming off of intermission. We got about 25 seconds before we start the third quarter. Uniform descriptions brought to you today by Dayspring Bible College and Seminary. You can go to dbc.edu. Westlake in their royal blue uniforms with white numbers. Some of them are wearing it's like 11 letter. Is that a T-shirt or is that a tank top? What's he got on? I
Being
can't.
screened by the ref currently.
Yeah, he is. It looks like
He's got a T-shirt
he
on.
does have a
underneath.
T-shirt.
Just perfectly color matched.
Perfectly color matched. Oh, it is a jersey too? Does he have a jersey?
No. Yeah, the jersey's over the T-shirt.
Is it
underneath,
though?
yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
I don't know.
You think it's
Giacomo?
one jersey?
I don't know.
We will get to the
No,
bottom
he's
of
got
this.
a shirt underneath.
Yeah,
All right. I can't tell. I don't have my glasses on. Everything's blurry. Anyways,
That's
so
pretty
royal
close.
royal blue with white numbers and letters. Eagles in their traveling grays, or I guess that's their homes. I don't remember.
I like the grays. They
Yeah.
look good.
They are good.
Sharp.
Coming off the half, Westlake missing. Eagles coming back. Zay feeding Ronan. Baseline, right side, 16 feet away, back to Zay. Spots up for 3, short. Ball's loose, controlled by Levi. Levi to Ronan. He shoots it.
Nice
got it.
job.
Tell you what, Levi is an absolute rebounding machine.
Yeah, he's got a nose for the ball.
My goodness.
He loves to hang his hat on that. He really does. The boy's got a mouth on him. There's no doubt. But it's not in a bad way. He loves to speak his mind,
Yes, he
and
does.
it's infectious. And he brings the energy, so I'm proud of him, himself, Lincoln, Luke.
Yeah, all these
Next
guys.
year, they're going to be running the floor for the Eagles, the Varsity Eagles. Zay spots up, free throw line left, in and out, no good. Ball's loose. Levi touched it, poked it, but didn't get it. Controlled by Speckman. Speckman tipped, stolen. Levi got a finger on it. Lincoln cleaned it up. He goes up, puts it up, no good. Levi goes up, did not go. Rebounded by 13. Cook getting it out to Letter. Refs are letting him play. Ooh, that had to be something. No call. My face hurts. Block foul on 13. Wow, that was
I think there was a no call because they were both going for the ball, and the
ball.
ball was in between them.
okay.
But
That's
still
close.
A lot of beef.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a lot of beef.
Ronan shaking off his left arm, grimacing a little bit. Gets 2 shots. 39-22, 6:47 here in the third. Fouls on Josh Cook, his first, team's first.
And for Josh Cook to bounce up after taking that contact, that
Miraculous.
was impressive.
First free throw good by Ronan. But just a special thanks to all those running the table all season long. Fred Wolf, clock operators in and out, but we've had Quinn Rendy and many others doing that. He's doing it tonight. And all the fans, the parents who come to all these games, gone to all the away games. I remember the Rockford tournament. Man alive, I probably did 500 miles in 2 days because I didn't want to stay at a hotel. Just probably a bad idea, but supporting our boys faithfully. Letter gets it to 35, no good. It was a flat shot baseline, just didn't fall. Levi with the board, bounces it to Luke. Luke cross court to Ronan. Zay got in the way, picks it up, puts it on the ground. Working on getting a screen, doesn't use it a little bit. Ronan feeds Zay, reverses in. Nice job. Nice look. From Zay to Ronan, back to Zay.
Senior connection.
Absolutely. Speckman bringing it up around the back, doubled up. Gets it to 32. Letter shooting the three, got bumped, no call. Lincoln Reyes with the board.
Little tweak Westlake has made in the second half is they're playing Letter off the ball, so he's the one that's getting the open looks at threes.
Just not falling yet.
Not yet, no.
Poked out of there by 11. Ref was in the way, but he was so quick, he almost got to it and kept it in bounds. Eagles will inbounds right at the score table. 5:38 here in the third, 43-22. Zay gets it from the official, still looking. Overhead pass to Luke. Luke stops. Hands it to Ronan. Turnaround three. Air ball, no good. Tipped by Lincoln into the hands of Letter. Over to Speckman. Speckman kicks it to 13. He shoots the shot. No good. Rebounded offensively. Loveless. He kicks it out. Three-pointer right side, no good. Hit Luke in the hands. Controlled by 32. Speckman to Letter. Letter. Air ball on, he wanted a foul, but Lincoln giving him a good defensive wall. Took the shot, free throw line right, air ball no good, out of bounds, Eagles ball. Roman.
As a shooter, I want that foul.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They're letting them play. It's a physical game. Lincoln on the left wing. Guarded by Speckman.
Just enough contact to throw off the shot.
Yep. Nice pass from Levi. Underneath, goes up. Too much on the put up. Levi holding his left hip. Levi sticking his hand out, intercepting a pass, controlled by Lincoln. Doing it on both ends of the court. Eagles bringing it up, 43-22, 4:33 here in the third. Ronan to Levi, free throw line left, puts it up, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Cook to Letter, coming up the left wing, working west to east here in the school gym. Picked up his dribble, got it over to 13 to 35. Nice give and go. Letter taking the shot, short. Ripped out of there by 13, Cook, over to Letter. 12 puts it down on the ground, goes baseline, kicks it all the way out, nothing there. It's gonna be, so is that ball gonna be there? It should be inbounded right there, right? Yep. Substitutions coming in for both sides. Number 24, Eric Conradi, and Jack Finzi in for the Eagles at the 4:02 mark in the third quarter, 43-22. So, yeah, I mean, it's just another chapter, especially for the seniors tonight, you know. But being in front of this crowd, I really think we have the best gym for both college and high school as far as when it comes to intensity.
Yeah.
When you have a game that is just tight. Zay getting it to Luke. Luke kicked it out to Levi. Over to Zay. 18 on the shot clock, 3:44 on the game clock in the third. Luke spots up three-pointer. There's a foul. Player control foul. It's on 4. Isaiah Laskus.
There's not too many gyms left where the fans sit this close to the players from both sides.
Yeah, which I don't know if that's good or bad, honestly.
I think it does lend to the atmosphere for sure.
So there's a kid from what's the school that we played? His last name was Costello. Was that Word of Life?
Word of Life, yes.
Okay. So I saw him Friday night. He was just leaning up against the mats over here, and he was wearing a black sweatshirt, had Costello Roofing on it. So I called the game just a few minutes prior, so I knew it was him. And I asked him, hey, you know, where are you from? I knew the school, but he's from Atlantic City, New Jersey. I asked him if he was freshman. I asked him if he was going to come back for the second year. He's like, probably not. Get into the roofing company. But then he stopped. He's like, hey, I like playing here. I said, this place gets really loud. It sure did. Pass from Jack to Levi, or to Zay, couldn't finish.
It was a beautiful pass by Jack.
32 at the other end, reverses off the glass
Wow.
and in. Nice job.
Man, he picked up
James
some
Leach.
speed
Yeah,
there
he did.
by right by him.
3:33. Clock is not running. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. It is absolutely Coink.
Free basketball, baby.
Yep. Levi putting it up. Got it. It's a fall. There it goes. Now the clock's running. So Andrew Coink with a C- for the third quarter on the clock operator, but we'll take it. 45-24.
What are we grading the starting lineup introductions?
Oh, that was terrible, dude. That was terrible. Levi got bumped. Nothing called. Gets it over to Zay on the left wing. Over to Ronan. Yeah, I don't know what he was looking at, but it was in a different language. He kept looking at Fred. Jack fakes the three, gives it to Zay. Zay to
Nice
Ronan.
pass.
Underneath. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. Now, we have a timeout called, or we have a foul? What do we got? 30-second timeout.
Eagles.
Yeah.
I think so, yep.
So he explained to him, right? Can you do that on the, yeah.
As long as the ball's not inbounded, yeah. It's not live.
Okay. So 47-24, 2:56 here in the third. I don't know what I was saying. I was saying something, but I totally forgot. Oh, I wanted to ask. Okay, so you got a Ronan, you got a Isaiah, you got a Jack, and Devin, Gable too. Moving, transitioning it into college ball. You've done it. You've gone through this whole system here at Quentin Road. You're coaching, but you've lived it all your life. How much of a transition was it for you? How many games, weeks, months, or dare say years did it take for you to catch up to our college level basketball?
Yeah, and listen, let's just be clear. I mean, it's the lowest level of college
Sure.
basketball, but there is a step up.
Yep.
And I had a guy my freshman year in Matt Wolf, who dogged me in practice. I mean, if we were doing one-on-one drills, if we were doing whatever, he was there.
Yep.
And I hated it. I hated it. And he owned me on the defensive end. Like, it wasn't, but I think that made me a better player, and it adjusted me quicker to the college game, having a guy who had played college ball before and played at Harper for a year and, had been around the block. I think it really helped me speed up that process a little bit.
Westlake getting it around the horn. 25 has it, gets it to the corner. Letter gets it into 32, lost the handle, out of bounds.
That's one thing I love seeing in the summertime. We play the morning balls over here, but it's great to see the high school kids and the college kids here, and they're playing against each other. So the high school gets that play.
Ronan got tripped by 32, no call. Levi goes sprawling, nothing there. Letter working on Zay, off the glass, didn't go. Ronan gets the ball. You can see a little frustration to Luke. Reverse.
Nice job.
Good job. Eagles doing a great job of fighting. Ronan's doubled over a little bit. He got bumped. He's hurting a little bit.
But he skied high for that rebound and made
He did.
great pass down to Luke.
13, getting 32 underneath. Got a foul.
I like the sportsmanship, though. 32.
Yes, he did.
Tapped him on the back, checked to see if he was okay.
Yep, and Ronan picked him up there. Got his elbow, though, 32. So it's a little rowdy out there. Physical for sure. 49-24, 2:02 here in the third. Falls on Luke Tanney, his first, team's second. But yeah, I know Ronan and I know Levi and Zay played a lot of ball over the summer, spring and summer. It's 5:30. They're getting up to.
It can only help.
Yeah, it can only help
play.
them, but they love the game. That's the thing. They love the game. I was watching it. It was an Instagram thing. Jordan was being interviewed or whatever, and it's a different generation. I know the professional players, 32 making the second free throw, 49-26. Jordan said something. He's like, I'd play the game for free. He loved the game so much.
Can we just clarify real quick that he is the GOAT?
He is
Yes,
the GOAT.
yes,
There's no need
Yeah.
to clarify. Link Tanney for three on the left side.
Making sure.
You just make sure that Aaron Sorton knows that as well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and we talked a little bit about the future home of the Bears. And Dan, I know you're a Packers fan. I know you converted this guy right here, Isaiah, who has the ball on the right wing. Makes a stutter step, goes up, got blocked by 12. Speckman, Westlake moving. You converted my son to be a Packers fan. I mean, I'm not. There's no ill will, but I mean, tell me the story. I mean, it was pretty much near birth or young age.
I just remember being invited to a birthday party, and I think Zay was already leaning Packers. And there was probably some conversation about, dude, when's your birthday? He shares the same birthday as my wife.
Okay, all right. Easy to remember.
Yeah. So,
wow, there was no foul
Wow,
call.
no foul on that
Ronan
one.
just clotheslined number 11, Letter,
Yeah.
and nothing called.
You should be. Letter should be at the line
He should be.
shooting too.
He should be. Stolen on the pass. Lincoln up off the glass and
I'm telling you, I think the refs got to get a handle on this.
in. Yeah, it's a little.
Just a little bit.
It's a little wonky. 54-26. 24. Getting it into 32, low block. Kicks it out around the horn to Letter to 12. 12. Back to 24 on the left wing. Stolen by Zay. Zay working on 12. Goes up. Nope. Missed it. Rebounded by 24. Over to Letter. Cross court to 12. Speckman. Speckman driving. Middle of the lane. Stops. Pops. Got it. 54-28. 30 seconds here in the third. Tanny bringing it up. Coach Kyle say just burn it out. One shot. 24 seconds on the clock. 54-28. Zay.
It's a running joke of me and Kyle that anytime he
stolen.
says one.
Pocket
yeah.
picked. Letter up and in. 54-30. Ronan gets it. Back to Zay. 10 seconds. Zay splitting the defense. Nothing called. And off of. That was terrible.
Oh my goodness.
What's his name? Marfinchuk. Bob Marfinchuk. That was just a terrible play.
Oh man.
Coach Kyle's barking at him.
Both coaches have been barking this quarter.
Yeah, they have. And these guys don't bark at all.
No.
But it was just wild. 3 seconds. 12. Goes up. Blocked by Ronan. Ronan throwing it in frustration. 54-30 at the end of 3. Your Eagles up. Go ahead. Keep finishing what you were saying, Dan.
What are we talking about?
Well, we were talking about how you changed my son's course of life at birth by being a Packers fan. At a birthday party, I guess.
We got invited to the birthday party.
At our house?
I think it was at Tina and Nathan's house.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And I didn't know what to get him. And honestly, I made a mistake probably because there was like this, it was a set, a Packers Bears set. Like it came together. It was really weird. So I think it had a helmet for sure, maybe some gloves and a football of each team or something like that. So I got it. We bought it for them. And honestly, in hindsight, if I had gone with Packers for both, maybe Levi's not where he's at right now.
I tell you, Levi
Levi
will.
is hardcore.
He is hardcore.
Yeah, listen,
Chicago Bears.
when it comes to football, I gotta say, Levi, a little bit smarter.
Oh, he'll say
Sorry.
he's smarter. That's for sure.
Sorry, Zay. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, that's hilarious. But you know what? The thing is this, and in all joking aside, I've taken Zay up to Lambeau Field. It's a great place, man. He's been there a couple times, and I've been there I think once, maybe twice. We've had a good time, and more than that, it's not about the team you like, the camaraderie that we have here.
Yeah.
Again, that church family.
Yeah.
Zay bringing it up for the Eagles, working towards us. Gets it to Luke for 3, left side, no, air ball. Lincoln ripping out the board.
Work.
Gets it to Jack. Jack to Ronan, top of the key. 7:47 in the fourth. Luke driving, puts it up, got a foul. Gets picked up by 32. James Leach finally got a call.
Yeah.
Luke to shoot 2.
Feel-
Say it. Go ahead, say it.
I can't.
Okay.
I didn't know refereeing was a spectator event.
Yeah, like one guy's making all these calls here, and this is happening in
Yeah,
front of,
I know. Luke making the first.
And listen, I mean, for all intents and purposes, the game is over.
Yeah. 55.
But still, you don't want to
still
see
gotta-
someone
you
get
don't want
hurt.
Somebody get hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah. But that's why I'm up here, honestly. It's not because, I can do this, whatever. Luke rattles in the second.
And let it be clear, I would never ref.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't do it.
Well, you know how the NFL has the referee that they go to?
Sure.
I kind of have that there. Frank Visconti texted me a little bit ago.
Today?
Yeah, he
now?
was
Hot
watching
off the wire.
he was watching the live stream. He had to shut it off. He couldn't watch referees anymore.
Wow.
I feel justified. Thank you, Frank.
Missed by Letter. Baseline left, controlled by Luke. Luke bringing it across the timeline. Gets it over to Ronan. Beyond the arc, over to Lincoln. Lincoln bounces it to Jack. Jack back to Lincoln. Around the horn, over to Ronan. Ronan puts it on the ground, driving baseline, splits the defenders, gets it to Luke underneath, goes up and in.
There you go.
Nice job. 58-30, 6:55 left in this one, folks.
Really good patience there by the Eagles, just moving the ball around.
32, poked out of there. Saved by Lincoln to Jack, to Ronan, to Luke. Luke gets it to Zay. Bounces it back to Luke, fakes the three, drives, got finally got the call, but he was holding. It was holding for sure.
10-yard penalty,
Yep.
repeat, first down.
58-30, 6:36 here.
We've got our online referee, Joe Snowmobiles, informing us that there was no foul on Ronan because he went straight up. So we'll take Joe's word for it.
All right, Ronan's going to inbounds here. At the base of the Eagles' nest as we're perched up high. Gets the ball from Heather. Hobbs, looking, gets it into Zay. Against Letter to Levi. Ronan, open three, right side, did not fall. Zay trying to tap it, got poked out of there by Letter, but controlled by 24. Conradi over to 12. Speckman tries and floats one up, drew the foul against Ronan Palmer.
Wow.
Speckman to shoot two.
Talking about a bailout right there.
Oh, totally. That's okay.
A little bit out of control. Looked like he could have stopped like a step before and just taken the jumper.
Speckman to shoot, puts up the first, got it. 58-31, 6:20 left in this one, folks. If you're joining us on the Eagles Sports Network, we thank you. What do you
I
got?
see Lincoln laughing. I think either Ryan or Jace had told Lincoln to go hide under the basket.
Yeah.
And he was there for a few seconds before Letter finally realized that he was down there, and Lincoln's face was like, oh, man.
Second free throw was a miss. Ronan got the rebound, but it was tied up, and it's going to be Westlake ball. Letter to inbound. Looking, gets it to 32, blocked out of there by Ronan. Speckman has it.
Block
25.
party tonight.
Yeah, Letter working the baseline right, swinging it around, 12. Has it. Lincoln pokes it out of there, stolen by Zay. Zay, one-on-one, shovels it to Lincoln, lost the handle. There's a scrum underneath. We have a jump ball called. 25 helping up Zay.
Tell you what, I don't. If we had a bigger coaching staff, I think we would keep track of deflections. But Lincoln's got to have 30 deflections tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, him and Levi combined they're all over the place.
Their hands are all over the ball all the time.
Zay getting it to Levi. Levi bumped out of there. Lincoln puts it on the ground.
That's a
Finally
foul.
draws a foul. You know, we just mentioned stats, and Devin Gable, this whole year, he's a senior, ineligible for medical reasons, didn't play at all, but he's done a great job. You know, and Coach
So he does stats by himself?
basically.
That's tough. That's really tough
I
to
mean,
do,
he's
man.
got a spotter. I think it's Ethan Hightower.
Okay.
And they got a new program. I haven't used it much this year. I still like the old school Gary Birdsville thing. I'm just being honest, but his homemade program is pretty cool. Nothing against the one that we have now, but what I wanted to ask you was this, Coach Dan, as a bench player, you got guys on the bench who don't always go in, but how important are they? Inbounds pass to Ronan goes up and in.
More important than anyone thinks, because it takes, we talked about this, especially at the NIT. We knew Friday would be a lighter crowd to start because of the high school game. So I challenged all the bench guys, the guys that don't play in a meaningful game. Listen, you're just as important as the guy that's playing 40 minutes. You're just as important as the head coach, as the assistant coach. And that's what I love about these guys. There was no, I didn't play this year. I should play more, coach. It was phenomenal, and they brought it.
Yeah, that's
every
awesome.
game.
Well, yeah, they got to bring that energy, and then it's not just at the game; it's at the practice as well.
Will.
Yeah, Will Harris.
Oh, is he listening?
He's not.
So
He's on camera.
I can talk good about him. He was one that didn't make the team. Was right on the edge, but he came to every single practice after not making the team as a practice squad. And if anyone got hurt throughout the year, practice squad comes up. Because he attended every single practice, he was one that got called up. Henry went down.
Yeah.
And so Will joined the team. And anytime in practice, if I'm running offensive sets, hey, give me 5 defenders, and I don't care. If I'm telling you who's coming out, then that's different. But if I say give me 5, it's the first 5 out there. Every time Will is one of the first 5 out there.
Three-pointer by 12, Noah Speckman. 60-36, 4:56 left in regulation. Today's camera operator is Will Harris. Matt Mickish is the engineer of today's program. Ronan has it, gets it to Zay. Zay, left side, gets it to Lincoln. Fakes the 3, got his man off his feet, takes the 16-footer, no good. Rebounded by 23, Jeremy Gianti. Pass was off the mark and controlled by Ronan. Eagles coming back this way. Over to Zay. Guarded by Cook, goes left. Bounces it, not a good pass, stolen by Speckman. Tried to get it to Levi. Over to 13, goes up and in. Josh Cook for 2. 60-38, 4:06 left to play. Zay to Ronan. Ronan beyond the arc, top of the key. Feeds Levi. Levi puts it on the ground, turn around up. Did not fall. Rebounded by Speckman. Feeds 32, goes up with a circus shot that goes in. James Leach for 2. Kind of like a hook. Go ahead, sorry.
No, Joe Finzey's saying what everybody's thinking. He wants a one-on-one matchup down low between Ronan and 35.
Well, we'll see if he gets it. Zay, nice pass to Levi. Lost the handle, kicked out of bounds by Gianti, Jeremy Gianti. Substitution coming in. Luke Tanney in for Lincoln Reyes.
Winner gets a fillet of fish. Joe Finzey's special.
No, you're a Taco Bell guy.
Yeah, I know.
You like
I heard your live stream.
Yeah, Giacomo, what's your favorite
Listen,
fast food?
Speaking of Giacomo, though.
Nice shot.
Before you answer that, ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Okay, listen, I don't know all the proper spelling of this, but go follow Gmo Eats on Instagram.
Okay.
This man will give you the nice places to eat in and around this area. So definitely worth the follow. Gmo Eats. I'm sure there's like underscores.
Thanks. Yeah, I think there's an underscore in it. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
You have your own Instagram page?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a foodie.
Really?
Oh,
I had a nice Euro sandwich today.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I did not know that. That's really cool. So maybe you should bring us food instead of Finley bringing filet of fish.
The problem is I'm not consistent with it. You know, it costs money to go these places.
I know. So then you go and then you'll leave a review, basically your own little thing.
Yeah, I don't have a big enough following to get free stuff yet.
Not yet. The Italian Stallion though might end up
tonight.
getting some momentum at the other end. No good by Speckman. Oh yeah.
G_MOEATS, ladies and gentlemen.
Very
Give
cool.
him a follow.
Very cool.
Get this man some free food.
Ronan gets it to Zay, back to Ronan. 2:57 left in this one, 62-40. Eagles in the driver's seat. To Levi, goes up, missed it, 32 with the board.
Might have to go to McDonald's this week and get a fillet of fish.
No, you don't.
No.
You don't
At a McFlurry.
No. Letter, missing it. So if you had to do fast food, which I'm assuming you do with your kids and whatever, which is the one that what's your go-to? Finzi missing the 3, rebounded by Levi, goes up and in.
You know, I don't know. I don't know that I have like a specific go-to. I think back in college, it was Wendy's, like a nice spicy chicken sandwich, from
nice.
Wendy's. But
no foul. Letter gets hammered by
don't know.
Ronan, blocks it and controls it. So if you had to go tonight after the game, had to go fast food, missed pass by Finzi to Isaiah, where would you go? In town.
for fast food, I don't know.
Giacomo's not a fast food.
Yeah.
Culver's?
Gourmet.
Culver's? I like a
like
nice
Culver's.
Culver's burger. Portillo's? Give me an Italian beef?
There's a restaurant. Have you gone to this one right here off of Old McHenry? And it's right by the church. It's on that lake. It's not Diamond Lake. Where I gotta look it up. It's like North something. North Point. Oh, it was good. I had a smash burger there the other day. It was a double. It was nice. It was really yummy. Then my stomach hurt the rest of the night.
Joe says a shamrock shake and a
Finzi
fillet of
for
fish.
3.
Shot.
Got it!
Let's go!
NBA 3.
Let's go! That's what we were waiting
That's
for.
right.
67-40.
Jack's definitely getting the filet of fish.
Yeah,
And a
that was
shamrock
awesome,
shake.
dude. 32 reverses up and in. James Leach for 2. Bringing the crowd alive.
He's open again. Oh, not anymore.
It was just like business as usual for
man.
Jack. Ronan has it, driving to the hoop. Reverses up, not there. kind of scooped it, didn't get the spin off the glass he needed, didn't do much at the other end. 11 goes up, didn't get it either, but offensive board, 32, 31. 32 now has it, he goes up and in. Substitutions coming in for both sides. Number 21 for Westlake, and Ethan Hightower coming in for Isaiah Lasky at the 108 mark. Gets a hug from Coach Kyle and Coach Ryan.
That's awesome.
So that's it for Zay for his high school career here at home.
I like this. Dave knows what's going on.
Yeah.
So he's letting the seniors get their last walk off. It's a good piece of officiating there for sure.
Ronan
At least they got that right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ronan coming out. And we'll see, maybe have a little glimpse of what the next season will look like here for your Varsity Quentin Road Christian School basketball team. 67-44, minute 7 left to play. Ethan gets it into Luke. Luke bringing it up. Jack is still in. Baseline low, gets it to Zamora. Zamora goes up off the glass, didn't fall. Ball's loose, controlled by number 3 for Westlake.
That was a good move. I like how he grabbed the ball and knew exactly what to do with it.
Also, no fillet of fish for Jack. He's a double cheeseburger guy.
Lemus.
Whoa.
Oh, we got
All
traveling.
right.
Nice job, Anthony Lemus. He thinks he got a foul on him, but he created a turnover. Nice job. And younger Tanny checking in for Luke Tanny. 67-44, 44.3 seconds left in this one. Hightower into Zamora. Zamora to Jack Finzi. Jack back to Matthew. Matthew coming up the middle.
What a dime.
Blake. Pass was a little high, out of bounds. Westlake ball.
A little too much hot sauce.
A little bit. I didn't know you're a food guy. That's awesome, dude. That's
You've
game
got one
changing.
follower tonight for sure.
All right.
So Joe hopped on your page.
My new favorite pizza spot, Domino's.
That was awesome. You heard that segment? Yeah, that was great. I sent it to Giacomo afterwards.
That was phenomenal.
The best part was it came from Pastor Mark, so
Yeah.
that's what I like.
Yep.
25.5 seconds, 67-44. Number 3 is going to shoot 2 from the line.
So with this win, 26-6 on the year.
26-6. Yep, that's
a
what
great
it'll
year.
be. Yeah, it was a great year. It
year.
really was. Losses coming 2 times to Hammond, 2 times to Danville, 2 times to Pacific.
Wow.
So, and those, Jack with the rebound on the second miss. First one was good by number 3. 20 seconds left. Zamora bringing it up. Still has the dribble. Stepped on it, no call. Lemus taking the 18-footer. Didn't draw iron. Saved in by Hightower, goes up. Rebounded by 31. 31 is going to burn off the clock, might take off a shot. He does, and it's good at the horn for number 31. 67-45 is your final. 67-48, they made the correction. And this, folks, is the last home game. It's in the books. Your Eagles, your Varsity Eagles, will go on to play away this Friday and Saturday at the Christian Liberty Tournament. You can stay tuned to the Eagle Sports Network. If it's not on there, then you could probably try to look up Christian Liberty and see if they're running a stream, but I'm going to make sure that we'll have something so that those who can't be there physically will have a chance to tune in, or it'll just be a nice archive to look at down the road. Boys, it's been fun. It really has.
Thanks for letting me hop on tonight. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it. It was a lot
absolutely.
of fun.
Final thoughts, Dan?
Great year. Obviously, it's not done yet,
Nope.
but no more home games here. It's going to be quiet around here for a while. I enjoyed watching these guys. Got to as many games as I could get to, and I thought they did a great job. Thought the coaches did a great job on and off the court. I know they care about these guys more than just in the game of basketball,
Absolutely.
which is more important. And to the wives of the coaches, I mean, that's a big responsibility.
It is.
So I just want to say thank you to everybody. You do a great job calling every game. I love listening to the games I can't make. And I appreciate you guys and everything you do for the team.
It's fun. Giacomo, how about you?
Way to wrap up a great season. 26-6.
Yep.
It's a great record.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I didn't see all the losses, but I know some of the losses. They
Tight
were close,
games. Yeah,
tight games.
One was a triple
That's
OT.
one thing you can always say. They never give up.
That's right.
They never give up, and they always give 100% of all their heart and sweat and tears. They leave it on the court, and I appreciate it as a fan right now, and I also appreciate it as a father because my son sees how they play, and he wants to play that way too. So great job, boys.
Absolutely. So in special honor of Devin Gable, Evan Smithers, Jack Finzi, Ronan Vollmer, and Isaiah Alaska, senior night here, the Eagles win 67-48 on behalf of our engineer and producer, Matthew Mickish, William Tyndale Harris doing camera, Dan Fontana, Giacomo Visconti, the Italian Stallion. My name is Mark Laskus. Until next time, thank you for joining us on the Eagles Sports Network.
Go Eagles!